Okay, my mic's working. That's good. Captions are working. That's also good. Here, let me mute Discord. I'm not using it anyway. But yeah, I'm a little tired. But yeah, hi. I wasn't feeling very good yesterday, so I had to switch over to today, which is fine. It might not be... Okay. Sorry, got a little distracted for a bit. Oh, my bones. But yeah, sorry, let me stretch real quick. I got frazzled. But yeah, basically we're gonna be not playing maybe too much. I just want to try finishing chapter 2 for Vivid Stasis. It usually has some ARG elements, so I'm a little like, I hope I don't mess up. But yeah, we'll see how long it takes me. But I do have enough points to basically just go through the chapter already. So hopefully it goes well. Hopefully. I need to trust myself more. Oh, I forgot to set up my phone too. Let me figure that out. Where is it? Hang on. There we go. Okay, have the info on my phone. Oh, I accidentally got out of it. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Vivid Stasis. Let me get my mic a little out of the way so I can see my keyboard. I hope you guys enjoyed stream today. Sorry that it's a little all over the place. Obviously I had to shift it around, so we'll make the most of it. You know, it's okay. It happens. But yeah. Okay, I think we're good to go with, Vivid Stasis. Yeah! Do I need to move the text, or is the text above? I don't know. I don't know in the cutscenes if there's dialogue in the top or the bottom. It might be the bottom, actually. I'm gonna move it. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Put you here. Okay, let's see if that works. So far, so good. Alright. Yeah, I think this is decent. It's not amazing, but it works. I'm gonna not try to be too nitpicky about it. Thank you, Kiroiha. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. I tried to sort out the audio. I could lower it a little bit more. There we go. If it's too loud, let me know. I would like to be heard. But I also want the music to be heard. But yeah, we have a lot of points, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they changed the UI a little bit, I think. It is a little loud for me. I'm gonna lower it a tad. But only for myself, not for you guys. It's fine. But yeah, if you have any issues with audio, please let me know. I have a lot of points. Yep. How do I get out of here again? There we go, backspace. Node flow chart. Okay. Yeah, I unlocked everything here, so... Okay. Oh, right, this isn't anything. Oh, here we go, I'm nervous. Oh man, I don't remember how to voice these characters. Shrine, above the intersection. Oh, they're at the shrine already. Okay, I'm nervous. This story episode is very long. It is recommended to be prepared before selecting the node. Well, I am starting stream for this very reason, so that's fine. That is totally fine. Oh my gosh, the dialogue's above? Okay, let me see if it switches down or not. The next day, Allison, Erie, and I toured around the port town of Minami Osumi for a little while before our designated time to meet up with Chio for dinner. Erie was awake before us and left early. She spent most of her day touring a nearby island that seemed to be famous for its large population of cats. I never would have taken her for a cat person, but you never really know. Well, I know now anyway, because of the unbelievable amount of messages I kept getting from her about the cats, with no images because her reception wasn't good enough for that, so I had to imagine the cats in my mind. Allison and I woke up around the same time, which was late into the morning, close to noon, which makes sense given that both of us got minimal sleep last night. We didn't really say much to each other as we left the hotel. Neither of us really knew what to say. I spent most of the day thinking about the irony of that. Our whole conversation had been about getting closer to each other, yet we spent the entire day avoiding each other. Not that I can really blame either of us. Regardless, the time eventually came for us to meet up with Chio. About an hour earlier, I'd received a request from her to go to a ramen place close to the hotel we were staying at. I forwarded that to the group chat I had with Erie and Allison. And now I stood in front of the restaurant, evidently the first one to arrive, despite the fact that it was already 5 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet up. Oh yeah, this is a good place to put the dialogue then. I'm gonna actually move it up a little bit. Yeah. Here, I'll put you here. Oh man, I forgot what voice. I think she kind of had more of a squeakier voice. Or no, she didn't. It was like... I don't remember. God. Okay. I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Late asses, and I'm the disorganized one. Suddenly, I spotted a familiar silhouette in the distance. Erie ran up to me at full speed, which I didn't even know she was capable of. Like, shit, dude, what's your problem? Gave me a damn jump scare, jeez. Sorry, I'm late. The ferry back from the island got delayed by 10 minutes, and there was nothing I could do about it. Nah, it's all good. I take it your messages that you had a good time? I glanced at my phone, which opened on a message screen that contained a non-stop barrage of key smashes and, those. Which was, again, not something I ever expected to see from Erie in a million years. Erie launched into a tirade about every cat she saw on the island, and I leaned against the side wall of the restaurant building. About 3 minutes later, both Allison and Chio arrived at the same time. I ran into her... Oh, this is Chio. I ran into her on my way over here. She also seemed to be running a bit behind schedule, so we just ran here together. Am I the only one who is here on time? At least Erie has an excuse. Hey, I have an excuse. Are you, like, going to say what it is, or... No. Okay, whatever. We're all here now, and I'm hungry, so I could eat a house. Let's just go inside. Eat a house? The restaurant was surprisingly small on the inside, resulting in it taking us a little while to find a seat. We eventually sat down at a booth facing the door we came in through. Nice. Allison took her seat first, and I went to sit beside her. For some reason, she fidgeted upon realizing this, but settled down quickly. A waitress came over to take our order. Ugh, sorry, yawn. Oof. And we ordered our food. Thank you very much. It'll be ready in about 10 to 15 minutes. The waitress walked away, and we sat and waited for a little while. Chio started talking to break the silence. So, Saturday, tell me what's been going on. It feels like it's been years since I saw you. That's because it has been years, Chio. The last time you saw me, I was in middle school. What? No, it's been sooner than that, surely. Thought I was there at your graduation party? Maybe. I have a historically horrendous memory, but it's really not been much. Since finishing high school, I've just kind of been unemployed, sitting at home on Tanegashima with Suki. For 2 years? You've been unemployed for 2 whole years? Hey man, lay off. Work is hard. Motivation is hard. I like doing my own thing. Jeez, I feel bad for Suki having to work to keep both of you afloat. You'd better make it up to her when you find her. I guess I never thought of it that way. Yeah, I will. Since the topic of discussion had obviously been shifted to something more serious, Gio leaned inward to speak in a hushed tone. Can you explain to me everything you know? We didn't have time on the ferry. I might be able to help you look for her. Your family means a lot to me, you know. Right, yeah, I can recap a bit. And so I did. I spent the time until our food arrived telling Chio everything that had happened up until that point. From that busy day on Tanegashima to arriving on the mainland, I did of course omit the interaction Allison and I had last night. She didn't need to know about that. Yeah, that's not relevant. I see. I'm really sorry to hear about all of that, but I'm glad you got out of the museum in one piece. Yeah, I am too. Allison was freaking out though. Rightfully so, I'd like to think. True, I appreciate it nonetheless. Allison looked away from me shyly. Just then, the waitress walked back to her booth with 4 bowls and set them on the table. Here you go, 2 tonkatsu broths with ramen eggs, 1 miso ramen, and a bowl of plain rice. Rice? Wait. Oh. Did you seriously get a bowl of plain rice, Erie, and nothing else? I looked over at Erie, who was already going to town on her bowl of plain rice. Shut up. She took a glance at Allison's dish and then mine. She looked at me inquisitively. Are you guys like... I don't know how to keyboard smash in real life. No, we're not. Huh? Are we what? Hey Allison, don't spit your food all over your food. That's unsanitary, even for me. I took a napkin and started wiping up the air around Allison's bowl. She looked away abashedly, blushing harder than I'd seen from her in a very long time. Ah, I see, sorry. Just thought I'd ask. I don't follow, but okay. Time passes as we ate our food, exchanging small talk about the various things we've been up to in our lives. It was the first time in a while I felt a strong sense of togothership, probably since Suki went missing. It was the first time in a week, at least a week, that I felt like things might actually be okay as long as we stuck with each other. Eventually, we paid for our meal and left the restaurant. I need to remember to breathe. Let me take a water sip. There's gonna be so much dialogue today. Once we got outside, Chio poked my shoulder and she turned to face me. Let's get serious for a second. What are you planning on doing next in your search for Suki? We're going to investigate that shrine that was pointed out in the coordinates we got from the shrine report video. If she went there at the time specified, then there might have been something there that would clue us into where she may have gone after that. When are you going? I looked at my watch. The time read 6:05 p.m. Tonight, at this same time specified in the video, 12:12 a.m. I don't know why, but I just have this gut feeling that matching the time would help provide some kind of insight. Maybe something only happens there at that time. Do you need a ride to the shrine? If it's where you described, it's a bit of a drive out. You'd be willing? We haven't actually figured out a ride there yet. Yeah, my rental car is here, since I had to park it when boarding the ferry to Tanegashima as a foot passenger. Wait, rental a car? I mean, yeah, I live in Tokyo. No way am I gonna drive all the way out here. I took a trip over various bus lines. She lives in Tokyo? Did she always? I swear she lived near us a while back. Regardless, that would be great. Should we... Why am I messing up? Should we meet up around 10 or 11 then? Yeah, I've got some stuff to take care of, so 10:30 would probably be best. It gives us plenty of time to get out there. I guess you can just meet us by our hotel? Where is that exactly? You never told me. I pointed down the road since the hotel was within view of where the restaurant we ate at. Chio nodded. Works for me. I'll see you then. She walked off, leaving the 3 of us standing there. Yuri poking my shoulder broke me out of my daze. It seemed people had a thing for poking my shoulders today. What? Oh, it's you, Eri. What's up? Allison told me she wanted to check out that night market with me, so we're gonna go do that. You wanna join us? Nah, I'll head back to the hotel and just chill. Let me know when you're on your way back, okay? Will do. Erie and Allison walked off in the opposite direction towards the night market. I decided to take a short stroll before returning to the hotel room to wait. Okay. Sí, vamos. As I walked... Oh. Okay, there we go. As I walked by the ocean, I thought about Chio. It was probably just due to the fact that I hadn't seen her in literal years, but something about the things she said felt off to me. Not like she's hiding something, but more so like she and I have different recollections of things. When I think about how I know her, my memories pull up the fact of her being an old family friend. Yet something about that also doesn't feel fully right. Like it's not the main reason I knew her when I was younger. And I don't have any memories of her ever living in Tokyo, but something about that feels right, like I've always known it. It's not that the memories I have of her being an old family friend from Tanegashima feel false per se. It's more like I have two sets of things I know and remember that both feel like the correct one, despite the fact that some stuff about them canceled out the other. I thought about this for a while, but I found it was only driving me kind of crazy, so I decided to stop. I spotted a lone tortoiseshell cat loafing on the stairway to loafing on the stairway down to the beach and decided to take a breather, so I went and sat with it. A kitty. I guess I can't really blame Erie for being a cat person. I love these little doofuses. That's cute. Time passed. I walked back to the hotel room and then more time passed. I thought about Allison and our interaction last night. I don't think I'd ever really thought of Allison in a romantic light, if that was even what she meant by kissing me on the cheek. I don't know what else it could be, but okay. I had been very open about my sexuality for a long time, but despite that, I never really acted on it much. More so, it just meant I liked a lot of anime characters and would joke about that. Fair. I thought for a while and I caught myself thinking. I guess I really have changed, at least a bit. You'd never have caught me being remotely this introspective like 2 weeks ago. When we lose people in our life, be it that they die or even just go missing, I've heard things feel like a blur, that your emotions feel like none of it is real. On that day in Tanegashima that it ended with the Geology Museum incident, I think I'd been expecting for my emotions to feel a bit more numbed. Not that it was really excused me acting out that whole day, but I don't think I was expecting to, well, I guess, just feel as much as I did. Feelings of worry I anticipated, but I felt so many other things I didn't really know what to make of anything. Well, these are run-on sentences. Oh. These paragraphs. Okay, I took another sip of water. I guess the best way to put it would be that things felt the opposite of the way I anticipated them to. I expected nothing to feel real, but everything feels like it's been the first real thing that's happened in a long time. That the feelings I've had are the most real feelings I've had in a long time. This situation is awful, and because I'm feeling that worry and anxiety to such a degree, in a strange way, it makes me the hope and love I feel even stronger as a result. I kind of feel like it's more just like a wake-up call to your life, you know, when you're kind of going through the motions and just a little disassociated from life. Sometimes a good or bad situation can kind of help you be aware of not just the people around you, but the physical space you take up in that life. I don't know. I had depression. I wish we as people didn't have the experience tragedy so that we could feel that way. I wonder if I'll ever find a way to feel deeply in tune with myself that doesn't require me to lose something I care about first. I think it will. It might not be a bad thing to try to accomplish before my time's up. More time passed. I decided to play some video games on my Nintendo Switch. Eventually, my waiting game was over and Allison and Erie walked in the door. About damn time, you really know how to keep a girl waiting. Relax, we just spend a lot of time looking around the market. It's not every day you get to visit a night market. We literally have one back on Tanegashima. Saturday, I am unfortunately a cop. It's not every day I get to visit a night market. Fair enough, I guess. What time is it? Allison looked at the top of her phone screen. It's about 9:35, so we got about 55 minutes before Chio arrives. You guys want to play something? I can literally load up Slash right now. Oh, you don't know what you're unleashing. I haul assets, Slash Bros. Oh, that's what it is. I suck at it. I'm horrible, and I've not played in a while, so I'm gonna be even worse. I think that's the first time I've heard you swear, Eerie, and it's about goddamn Super Slash Bros, the best plus. Oh my god. I love the names, it's so stupid. I take slashing very seriously. I'm pretty sure that's the exact kind of stuff people you're supposed to catch say. Yuri laughed and I put the kickstand on with my console up. We passed the time laughing, chatting, while playing video games for the next hour. Oh hey, Chio just... Oh, she's dialogue. It's not inner thoughts. Oh hey, Chio just texted me. She's out front. Oh, got it. Let's go. Why are we being more with the sister than the friend of that sister? I can't say it. I forgot her name. I'm so sorry. It would make sense if you saw chapter 1. We walked down the stairwell out in front of the hotel, where Chio was waiting in the car she rented. Luckily, it had enough room to fit 4 people with relative ease. Yuri sat down in the back first, and Allison quickly rushed in next to her, which left me in the front seat next to Chio. The ride was relatively uneventful, with the occasional conversation. It was about a 40-minute drive with the route that Chio took, passing by the Osumi Large Park. Eventually, we arrived. My bad. The stairs up to the shrine were steep, but guardrails helped us not lose our footing. The walk felt like an eternity, if only due to how nervous I very clearly was. Chio noticed and helped me walk up, which helped a lot. And finally, there we were. So we're just gonna camp out until 12:12. It's 11:15. The Okawachi... Oh, that's Saturday. No, wait, that's still dialogue. The Okawachi Shrine located specified in the shrine report video. It was much smaller than I anticipated. The actual shrine itself was barely seemed to be able to fit even 10 people. Behind it was a maintenance shack that was locked and empty. Seems like the enshrined deities, Hiratsu Hime, the first wife of Emperor Jimmu. We spent a while investigating the area. After a while, I spotted something out of the corner of my eye. When I realized what it was, I froze. Hey, Eerie? She turned to look at me inquisitively. What's up? You find something? Yeah, you could say that. Look over there. I pointed towards a small wooden object I spotted in my peripheral vision. Eerie turned to look. Her face also went pale. That's... It was a toy rocking horse, small in size, made of wood, with no decor or any kind of paint. Second train PNG. It's the horse from that image, isn't it? Hold on, let me check. What's going on? You guys find something? Gio and Allison jogged over to where we were. I explained to them the image file that Eerie had found, since neither of them knew about it yet. It's the very same. Look, you can compare them. I did as she instructed, and sure enough, it was the rocking horse that was taken in the picture. So this is where that picture was taken, huh? I guess the timestamp has passed. It's not the 26th of July anymore, but the horse is still here in the same position. Hey, Saturday, look. She pulled out her phone and showed me the time, 12 a.m. Time to see if my shot in the dark was correct. It's been over a week since the designated time, and yet I can't shake this feeling that something was meant to happen here tonight at 12:12 a.m. It started to rain. Oh, that sucks. We walked over to the part of the shrine protected by the roof. Minutes passed. 1, then 2, then 3, and then 11. I felt a part of me hoping that nothing would happen, that there was nothing I could do and the chase would end here. It would in a lot of ways make my life easier, even for all the ways it would make it harder, but I dismissed the notion from my mind. I've come this far. 12:12 a.m. The rain fell silent. Why did it say 11:15 on the top? That's wrong. The rain fell silent. The crickets stopped chirping. The world stopped moving. In silence, I heard it. A single sound, one single click. The world resumed. The rain continued falling. The crickets continued chirping, but I heard it. I looked at the other task silently if they also heard it. Immediately I could tell the looks on their faces I was not alone. We split up to look around. Nothing by the horse, nothing in the shrine, nothing on the stairs, nothing by the car. And then when I looked behind the shrine, I saw it. Immediately I saw it. The heavy padlock that had surrounded the maintenance shack's handle was no longer there. That would be creepy. Someone just shimmies out to grab the lock and run away. I know that's not what happened, but still. I signaled to the others. Since the sound, we dropped silent, but only communicating visually. None of us knew we were doing it, but we were. The reason for this, I had no idea. Alice and Iri Chia walked over to where I was standing, and I pointed to the missing padlock. Iri gave me a look as if to say, if there was ever a point of no return, this would be it. And I thought about it. The life I could leave if I turned around and went home. I didn't know what lay beyond this door, but I knew in my soul that opening the door to this maintenance shack would change everything. Was I really about to do this? To take this kind of risk? To open the forbidden gate to the truth? I closed my eyes and turned the handle on the door. The girly squad were investigating. The inside of the maintenance shack, it turned out, was not a maintenance shack at all, but a large winding spiral staircase that seemed to stretch downwards forever. We walked down slowly as if taking our time to digest the things we hadn't seen yet. Finally, we arrived at the bottom and we were greeted with a large door. Is it open? The others jumped, which makes sense given that nobody had said anything in a long while. Nothing but to try. Nothing to it but to try, I guess. Sure enough, the door swung open with a loud creak, opening up into a larger passageway. We started walking down. So, what do you suppose a place like this is doing beneath the normal shrine? I haven't the foggiest idea, and yet it feels like this makes sense somehow. I understood what you meant. Despite the oddity in every aspect of the situation, this place had a sense of familiarity to it, even though I was reasonably confident I'd never been here. Sunrise. Huh? What's that, Allie? I don't know why, but the Sunrise Foundation comes to mind when I think of a place like this. The Sunrise Foundation? That's just the geology company my sister works at. What would they have to do with a place like this? No, I understand what Allison means. The entire place. It makes me think of that company. I don't know why. We finally reached the end of the long hallway and found a large gate in front of us, locked shut by the 3 large metal claws. Something tells me this isn't gonna budge quite as easily. I wouldn't be too sure. Look, there's a screen over there. I looked in Yuri's pointing direction and saw an unlit device. It appeared to be some kind of terminal. Maybe, but the thing's off. Suddenly, as if the very place we'd stood had heard my words, light flickered on and the screen of the terminal powered on. Everyone present jumped. What the hell? I cautiously approached the device. All that displayed on the screen was a single button labeled open. This feels planned. I need to be honest, I felt it this entire time. I can't be the only one who feels it. No, it's not just you. This feels like someone or something is leading us along with a trail of crumbs, right? I agree, but... it's not like we can really just turn back now, right? Yeah, I'm with Saturday on this one. I looked at Allison. Despite everything she said to me, I could tell everything she did still came from a place of worry. She was thinking exactly the same thing I was, that if we turned back now, our lives would eventually end up so much easier. But I could tell from the look in her eyes that she knew just as well as I did that that wasn't an option anymore. Should Chio even be here with us? She offered us a ride. Like, she offered to help and give us a ride. I don't think she offered to be a part of this investigation. Even though the family matters a lot to her. I pressed the button on the terminal. Loud whirring sounds filled the hallway, and slowly but surely, each metal claw retracted from in front of the metal gate. Finally, the gate opened. Location unknown. Data parsing incompatible. Boundaries exceeded. Accessing memories. Memory access failed. Memory access failed. Again. Yep. Iteration empathy paused. Accessing Duskbreaker backup information database. Filling location cavities. Sunrise Foundational Laboratory, O5 Atrium. What happened? I sat up dazed. Allison and Chio also seem to have come down with the same affliction. Oh, y'all passed out? Something is really off about this place. You three passed out the moment we walked in here. Passed out? How long has it been? Relax, like only 5 minutes. It's 12:37 right now. Thank goodness it hadn't been that long at least, but what is this place? We looked around us. The area was a large atrium devoid of much at all. In the center sat some kind of operating chair. Ugh, I don't like that. This place is... Gio walked to the center of the room. She stared at the bed and chair for a short while, then spoke. This is the Sunrise Foundation's 4th laboratory atrium. Oh god. Sunrise Foundation, but... Gio turned back to look at us. She had immense panic on her face. We have to get out of here, right now. Get out of here? But we just got here. This is what we came all this way to see. Gio ran up to me and grabbed me by the shoulders. No, Saturday. We need to get out of here right now. Trust me. I shook her hand off my shoulders and lost my temper. Why? Tell me why. Give me one good reason why we should leave this place. I traveled all the way out here to see when we just got here. Sorry, that was long. And also I had to yell. Drinking water. Do you guys not remember this? Okay, anyways. You might be scared of whatever this place is, but I'm not, so... No, Saturday, we need to leave because... Suddenly, a loud rumbling sound filled the atrium. The ground shook beneath us and my vision blurred. Out of the corner of my eye, parts of the geometry that made up the atrium began to twitch in a way I had never seen before. Then, a large piece of the ceiling came loose and fell to the ground, landing just a few feet behind Chio. The place is caving in, so we need to get out of here! I understood immediately. The 4 of us ran as fast as we could to the gate we came through. Passing through it, as we ran, bits of the large hallway began to come loose and fall as well. Then it happened. A single chunk of metal came loose. Directly above Allison was about to pass by. I knew in an instant that it would land on her. God damn it, no! I rushed forward with all my might at a pace I'd never achieved before and jumped forward. Allison! Damn, I did twice. That's crazy. All the sound cut. The world paused again. And in that silence, I heard it again. The single click. Story remains unfinished. I have to do more puzzles. Okay, I think that's the link to the... I think that's the link to the website? Yeah, I think so. What am I supposed to click? There's nothing to click. Oh, there we go. LR equals... LR plus equals... Is this all the same? L plus R... L plus R... I'm not done yet. These are all the same. Can I just type in... Yeah, okay. So, shrine report, XYZ, path, return text. Can I do this on my phone? Will it let me do this on my phone? Shrine report dot XYZ slash path all caps. Then those brackets slash, oh my god, return, almost there, hang on, dot text. Did I do it wrong? Hang on. I probably put in the wrong one. God dang it. LR. What is LR? L plus R. Okay. Here, let me take a photo because I'm gonna forget the moment I look away to put it on my computer. Because I want to see if I did this right. It could be that there's some information missing, but yeah, I have to do I have to do ARG shit. Shrine report. Did I spell it right? No, I did not. Shrine report dot xyz slash again bracket PATH bracket. That's not the right bracket. There we go. Slash return. Yeah, that's a period. Dot txt. Nope, it's not missing. Well, it's missing. So I am oh, index HTML. I think that's what the path is supposed to be. So maybe I'm missing the path. Here. I don't know anything. Here, let me see. L plus R. I'm gonna assume that's letters of the alphabet because that is all I have. Or that was worth a shot. Here, let me see. Does it accept numbers, actually? It does. Okay, it does accept numbers. Okay, so let me figure out the numbers real quick. Yeah, okay. No, I accidentally bumped this to Encore. Wait. Oh, wait, this is the difficulty paths. What's... Oh, they look the same, though. The website doesn't change, though, right? Yeah. I don't want to do Prelude. That's Finale. I'll settle for middle. I assume that's for the difficulty of the song. When I figured this out. So 12. Okay, and then R is... 18. Can I try 30? That did not work. Okay. Oh wait, a text file. This might be a... This might be an address in the file browser? Maybe? Hang on. I am trying to... Oh, I see what you did. Okay. What? I messed up. Hang on. I'll do it. I'm trying to solve puzzles. Oh, I am sad. No, I know why. It's because I pressed my hotkey. It's fine. Here, let me fix it real quick. There we go. I clicked the right toggle. What? Oh, I don't have streamer bot. Hang on. Okay, now I fixed it. But yeah, it's because my thing. Okay, I'll do it real quick because I'm trying to solve puzzle. Yeah, I am. It's ARG stuff, so I'm literally looking. Yeah. It's just that when you finish a chapter, you have to do puzzle shit, and it's like online. So that's why I'm trying to like figure out what this is telling me to do. Maybe it's where path is supposed to be? Just making sure. You're good. You're good. I don't feel comfortable screen sharing my browser. You know, just in case. But yeah. Right, the routine. Ada ada. Hopefully that's good enough. I needed to do it fast because I'm trying to brain Brain is blasting, hopefully. Okay. Path. Maybe the 30 is a clue to something? Thank you. Here, let me see. But yeah, I'm probably gonna keep touching my sad toggle a bunch. Okay, let me try shrine report. Dang it. Shrine report dot XYZ. Is that right? Yes. Slash. What if I just do 30 and then slash return dot txt? Oh, dang it. What if I go to like the regular shrine report? Oh, there's puzzle hints. Yeah, I've already been here. Is there anything at the 30-second mark that I'm missing? No. They have puzzle hints on the website. Should I check? But yeah, I know I'm sad. There we go. It's gonna keep doing that on its own because of where I have the toggle. Okay. Return. Hmm. I'm gonna look at puzzle hints. I'm gonna look at first puzzle hints. Chapter 2, first boss. What? I'm not on the puzzle? Oh my god, am I not on the right puzzle? Is that why it's not letting me do this? Hang on. Oh my god, I never moved it. Why can I not open this? Achieve 4 AA ranks on middle songs in chapter 1. Achieve a max combo. Wait, I have to... I have to do scores to unlock this? Okay, now I get it. I get it now. Achieve 4 AA ranks on middle songs in chapter 2. Oh, open. Oh, I see. It gives me the puzzle if I do that thing. Hang on. Do I have it unlocked for the other things? Yeah, okay. Dang it. I have to do brain stuff. Mm, I have a feeling you are related to this one. Here, let me... Oh, I deleted Shrine Report. Hang on. Shrine Report XYZ. Puzzle hints. Chapter 2. Hint 1. No, I don't remember what red and blue meant in the previous puzzle. I don't remember what it did. I don't remember what I had to do with the shapes. What am I looking at? I might have to just look at the solo. Oh, I accidentally exited out. Thieves 3 A ranks. I don't... Here, let me go back to chapter 1. Maybe I'm missing something. Because I forgot how I solved that one. It's been too long. Okay. Oh, so red meant minus and plus? Right? Wait. Okay. Let me look at this. Oh, next ad soon. That's unfortunate. So it's minus. And the shapes represent corners. Okay. And then how did I do this one? Wait. Yeah, that's to figure out up and down. So I'm trying to figure out left and right. Okay. Yeah, this is telling me... So this is trying to tell me two keys. Okay, so I know the shapes represent corners, and I think blue is minus? Yes. And then red is plus. Okay, I think I got it. I want to try figuring out on my own without getting the solution immediately. I'm getting lost, hang on. There we go. Nope. Other way. Did I not unlock this one? Here. No! There we go. So, shapes and blue is minus. Okay. So, is it 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus... What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... hexagon? Yeah. Hexagon. So, 6 minus 3. Okay. So, is this a representation of L? Yeah, because left and right. I think so. Okay, so... 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 6... Oh, no, it's not plus. It's minus 3 at the end. Okay, minus 3... 19... 19... I'm gonna write it down here. I'm gonna write it in my phone. Okay, and then the other number is 4 plus 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 minus 6. Okay. Minus 6. That's 20. And then 3 plus 4 plus 6 minus 3 minus 4 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. So let me do that one. Oh wait, that one's weird because it doesn't have sides. Or it does have corners, but do they all count? Because that's not... I mean, I guess it's technically a polygon. I don't know. Hang on. We need to figure out the third number. Let's worry about that last one later. 3 plus 4 plus 6 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5. Really? It's 1? 3, 4, 6 minus 3. Oh, hello! There are no circles in these puzzles. No, yeah, I figured. Also, hello again! I'm trying to figure out the puzzle by myself. I did look at 2 hints for this one. And I finally had to look back at the old puzzle to see if I remembered what the solution was for that one. But yeah, those aren't circles. I'm pretty sure those are hexagons. But yeah, I hope you're doing good. There is an ad break in progress, but I figured since it's literally me brainstorming right now, it's not gonna be too big of a deal. Because I'm literally just, pondering. But yeah, hello, hello, I hope you feel welcome. I could be wrong, but I believe you were in one of my older Vivid Stasis, streams, right? I feel like it. Yeah, you feel familiar. Anyways, what's that last one? 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. And then, what is that supposed to be? Because it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so is that a 12? Let me count the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So they should be the same. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that's 12. So 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 minus 12. 18. So that gives me... That wouldn't surprise me, though seeing you here, it was either very recent or you waited a little bit to get back. I have been kind of taking my time with this game because I'm still in chapter 2. There were some times where I only played for the songs and then I did some story stuff on the side. So it has taken me a while to get to this point. But yeah, 19, 21, 18. Hopefully that's right. But yeah, it's been a while. Oh god. 10, 15, 10. Oh, you have symbols associated with you. This damn clock. Okay, I know we're supposed to have numbers and then translate it here. Also, I could be wrong, but I believe the numbers from that first code also have to be translated to letters. So let me figure that out real quick. Okay, so 19 is S. 20. Hang on. I did my math wrong somewhere. Okay. T. Okay. And then 1 is A. And then 18 is... 18 is what? Hang on. Oh, R. So it's just star. Okay. It just stands for star. Okay. And now we gotta do numbers into letters for this one. Well, letters into numbers. Right? I don't know. But I figured out the first puzzle. I knew it was related to the previous one, but I completely forgot how I did that one. And I had help that time, so... But I remembered now. It was about corners and addition and subtraction. Okay, so I need to learn what the hell these symbols mean. So we have to figure out what these equal this. 10, 15, 10. So are these equal to all? No. Wait. Oh no. 10, 15, 10. So I'm guessing the boxes is the actual combinations of stuff. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these equal the little guy. And I know what the symbols are. They're supposed to represent certain values. But how do I know? Why did this one go to 50? My brain. Okay, let me think about this. So the exclamation mark is below 10. The @ is in between 10 and 15. The hashtag is in between 10 and 15. I don't know if it's centered. It doesn't look centered. And then the $sign is a little above 10. I'm gonna look up one clue. I'm gonna look up one singular clue. Right puzzle. Wait, that's a car? That's supposed to be a car? It's not a shorter guy? I did not know that. Okay, maybe that's not good enough for me. So is it saying that a car is 5 times faster than a person? But then what do the symbols mean? Okay, I'm gonna look up another hint. Just one more. Even though there's only 2. Takes a man 10 units to walk from... Oh, this is a distance thing? Oh yeah, this is a distance thing. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. Okay, let me... Oh, thank you, Gore! I'm trying to solve puzzles. My brain is trying to be big. Okay. Oh, so this is a distance thing. A matter of distance. Oh, and yeah, it's faster than 5 people. So that means it'll be half the time around? Or times 5. Yeah, it would have to be divided by because it's going faster, so it's less time. Okay, so we're going from the exclamation mark to the hashtag. So if it takes 10 minutes to go from there and then 15 minutes go there, then that would be 25, right? No, wait, I can't. Wait, no, yes, yes, 25. I'm so sorry. I'm not good at this. Okay, so yeah, the person is going from the exclamation point to the hashtag, which would take 25 minutes. Maybe not 25 minutes exactly, but I'm just gonna say minutes for my brain. The car is going from the exclamation point all the way to the S, which is 10, 15, and 10, so that would be around 35. I'm literally checking with a calculator only because I want to double check to make sure I'm right so I don't mess up. And it's 5 times faster, so divide by 5. 7 minutes, maybe? I don't know if my math is mathing. Oh, this is addition. Okay, so we're doing addition now. Okay. So we're going from the exclamation mark to the at, which is 10, which would be 5, and then you would plus it, and then it would be from... Oh, it's the same thing. It would be 5 plus 5. Okay. 5 plus 5. Then the I into the A, which is 10. I think I'm doing it. Hmm. Hmm. Oh wait, where am I again? Right, right. We're supposed to be here. So yeah, 10 car is going to the hashtag and the other car is going from the that to the hashtag. So okay, let's do the first one first. So to get from the exclamation mark to the hashtag, that would be 25. Yeah, 25 divided by 5. That'd just be 5. No wait. Yeah. It would just be 5. Right? My logic is logicking or no? Wait, hang on. No, wait, I did something wrong. uh Oh, is it 2 plus 2? Is that that first one? So that's how I messed it up? Oh my god, please let me change the note. Thank you. Okay, so 2 plus 2, and then we have 10. Somewhere, yep, that's 10. Then we have 25, which divided by 5 would be 5 still. Nope, wrong place. 5 plus... Yeah, and then we're going from the... We're going from the at to the hashtag, which is 15. So that would be 3. Yep. 5 plus 3. And then we're going to hashtag to dollar, which is 10, which is 2 for this car because cars are fast. Okay, and now we have a person walking from that point to the hashtag and then the car to the at to the S. Okay. Got it. Okay. So person, that's just 10 plus 15. 25. And then you would plus it by... Okay, at an S. That's 15, so that would be 3, right? Okay, and now I know what we need to do with the clock, I think. I'm pretty sure I think I know what we need to do with the clock. Okay, so let's... Wait, does that make sense, actually? 10, 15. Yeah, 25. Hmm. Let me do the addition for some of these. So the numbers we have is 25, 7, 4, 10, 5. Nope, that's not 5. It's 8, 2, and then 25 with 3 is 28. Okay. So that convert to letters and then convert to the clock because the doesn't make a lot of sense because there's not enough letters for it. Hmm. I mean, here, let's figure it out one by one. Okay, so 25 would be... We don't have a Y, so no, it can't be that way. What is this asking me to do? Is it asking me to multiply the numbers? Because I think I figured out how to calculate the numbers, but I don't know what it... Hmm. If I put it in the middle, would that be good enough? L plus R equals... No, I messed up. No. Oh my god. Star 25. I don't think this will work, but it's worth a shot. 25, 7, 4, 10, 8, 2, 28. It doesn't fit. Whatever. Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna work. Hmm. I have seen the clock before in a different puzzle. Here, let me see. Because I'm pretty sure I thought I knew what the clock meant, but I could be wrong. Because I am not smart sometimes. I don't have a good memory. It's been too long. Okay, so that, yeah, that turned into 44. A, D, A, I, A, E. But what did I do for this dumb clock again? Hmm. I'm I'm trying. I know what this one was now. I know it's not asking me to convert that one into this one because there's no M. Yeah, there's no M for that one. Hang on. What was the code for this? I don't remember. What do I always forget what the clock means? Mm. I'm always close. That's the thing that sucks. I'm always close to figuring it out on my own, but there's always one thing I get hung up on. That's not where... Hang on. Nope. Nope. There we go. We teleported. Okay, let's look. Yeah, so left and right answers. I have the numbers down. I assume I have the right numbers. 25, 7, 4, 8. No, 4, 10, 8, 2, 28. Also, I had no idea that short person was actually a car. That's my bad. But yeah, I thought I calculated it right. 10, 15, that would be 25. And then dollar and the thing would be 10, 25, 35 divided by 5. And that would be 7. So what do I do with these dumb numbers? They don't translate to the letters. Is this multiplication? Can't be. Like, I know the letters represent time and then you switch up the numbers and stuff like that, but I'm doing something wrong. Yes, please. Give me a hint. I give up. My pride is withered. Thank you so much. I'm trying my best. But yeah, I always get the clock wrong. It's always the thing that like screws me over. On a clock, there are numbers on a clock is also a circle, so numbers higher than 20. Oh god, yeah, that makes sense. It would wrap around. Okay. Yeah. I didn't think it would do that. I'm not sure why. I think it's because I think of it like a clock, so it's like the numbers would reset. But yeah. Okay. So, hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So then 12 would be back at B. Uh, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Then 25 would lead me to C. So then there's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's R. Uh, okay. So then 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's O. Is this supposed to be like... I'm trying to think what the word is. Cross? Is it cross? Is that star cross? Whatever. What's the next one? I did 4 already. Yeah, I did 4. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, I'm pretty sure it's... Wait, no, there's more. There's more letters, so it's not cross. Okay. What's next after 10? It's 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm getting close. Crosslock? No, there's no K. Star crossed. So it would be ED, right? I don't know. Oh wait, E, yeah. It's star crossed. And then where's the next one? Do all the puzzles build on each other like this, I wonder? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. No, wait, hang on, that's O. Hang on. 28. Is it actually 28 or did I mess up somewhere? How did I... Oh, God. Okay. 10, 15. Yeah, that's 25. So it would be 25. And then A to the dollar sign would be 1510. So that'd be 25. And then you divide it by 5. Oh, it's 30. Wait. Would it be 30? Yeah. 25 plus 5. Wait. 25 divided by 5. Am I doing this right? Yes. I think somehow I fucked it last time. 15, 10, 25. Yeah. Okay, so it would be 25. So then you divide it and it'd be 5. So it would be 30. It wouldn't be... Okay, let's see if that works. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20... No, wait, I fucked it. I missed... I'm sorry, I have a headache. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 30... No, wait, 30. Wait. Oh, God, I forgot what I was counting to. Okay, let me try again. So 12, 24. Yeah, 12, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Star Crosser. Okay, so it's not star crossed. There we go. Path is Valor. Okay. Oh, no. Path is Valor, lock status, left, right. Key code. Okay, let's go to Valor. Okay, Shrine Report XYZ, Valor, return.txt. Shrine Report dot XYZ. I forgot what I was looking at again. Slash Valor. Slash. Let's look at it. Return.txt. Yeah. I did it! I'm finally somewhere. It's a bunch of code. Can I... Because I'm debating screen sharing it because I'm kind of intimidated, like, sharing, like, my thing. But... I don't... Huh. I'll... Yeah, because like, they're missing so much context, but I get worried. Let me hide everything else I have, just in case. Do I have a window tab open, actually? Because this is a game. Is this a... Yeah, this is Vivid Stasis. Okay, yeah, I think I can share it then. Okay, so this is what it's showing me. This is a website. So I need to go here then. Okay. So I need to find lock RNL, and that will give me the key code, presumably. I have to look at Valor again. Lock status left, right. So is it L? Or do I have to keep scrolling down? So I'm seeing lock P2V P again. A lot. 2SUV. So I assume there's a left and right. I'm gonna go all the way down. This is really long. Awaiting lock V passcode. Please enter to the start. Oh, okay. I should have just gone there. So it should be to the start. There are no locks are. The locks are something different. Okay. I'm ignoring that then. Here, let me go back to the game. Properties. Take me to Vivid Stasis again. So is it to the start? Here, I'm gonna try. To the start. Okay, we did it! I forgot the buttons. Ooh! Yeah, okay. So it is important. Also, we're getting animation. Ooh, it's cool. I like it. Did we open a door? Valor Cross. Star Cross. Ooh. How do I play? I forgot the notes buttons, by the way. I haven't played this in forever. Can I please start this? Help. Okay, now I can start. Oh god. Oh god, I forgot the buttons. Yeah. I'm right. Wait, no, I'm not? What buttons was I supposed to press? Hang on. Restart. I know. I know. I know. I'm trying to see where I messed up. Is it J and K? Oh, it's J, K. Okay, it's J and K. Got it. Can I please skip? No, I can't. Okay. I won't mess up this time, I get it. I won't mess up. I'm saying I won't, but whatever. We're finally gonna go through chapter 2. Took me an hour and 24 minutes, but we did it. Now I just have to not mess up. Oh, I'm so scared. Yeah, I'm right. Okay. Huh. I'm scared. How much life do I lose if I miss? Oh god. I always forget I have to keep playing music, so I should probably warm up before I do these puzzles. Woo. Please loosen your shoulders for the love of God. I'm losing. Yeah. Okay, maybe I need a refresher on how to play this game because my brain is exploding. Here, let me leave. I know what the password is anyway. Here, let me play a little bit just to get my brain freshened up. I was gonna say, how in the world did I get a C on a 2 difficulty thing? I thought I was cooked. Let's see if we can find something of a similar difficulty that I've played. I haven't done this one before. I haven't done this one either. Let's do it. Level 7, that should be fine. Level 7's fine. Oh my god, I'm so cooked. Ah. Oh my god. I don't know if that helped. But I'm gonna give it a shot now. I'm gonna try to do the thing again. I got an A, that's alright. I think that's good. I did start stream with a headache, so I know I'm not gonna be like top of the line skills, and even then I'm not that good. Okay, let's try again. So is Saturday gonna keep dying and I have to figure out these puzzles to bring her back or reset? I don't know. I'll figure out the lore eventually, trust. Ugh. Another sip of water. I'm gonna try my best not to freak out. Back straight. There's only 4 keys I need to worry about. Let's give this a shot. Hehe. Excited. Oh, dang it. I was close. I did better, but I need to do more. Let me try something. I'm looking for a specific song to put me in the right headspace. Let's try this one. I know it's not that hard, but I'm trying to like put myself in the headspace of like I can do this. Okay. So far so good. Okay, just stay calm. That's the thing I'm trying to do. So far, so good. I missed whatever. Okay. So not too bad. Okay, so my wrists are calm, my arms are calm. I'm gonna give it a shot again. But yeah, the thing is that when I'm looking up and stuff, because I'm focused and calm, I accidentally exited out. Hang on a second. What I was gonna say is that when I'm calmer, I look more above the bar and stuff instead of at the, I guess, judgment line specifically. Because I'm less tense and it helps me focus, but like when I freak out, I start looking down again. So I'm trying to like not stress myself. But this will take me a few tries. Sorry for being eepy. But yeah, the locks are important, so lock, PV, U2, and S in mind. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for letting me know. I'm cooked. Yep. I'm cooked. No worries though. We're gonna keep doing this. I really wish I could skip that opening, but whatever. No, yeah, I can't skip it. Oh well. Gives me a breather. Ad's starting soon, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna pass this in a minute, so it's fine. But yeah, it's a difficult song, so I can't really keep my focus up above the bar. I don't know, I'm just gonna wing it. I'm just gonna wing it. Did my captions freeze? They did. They absolutely did. Oh no, they're back. They're back? Yes. They're back. I don't know why they left. I wasn't ready, but whatever. Ignore the fact I almost missed that note. I made it farther, that's good. Did I do it? No, you're lying to me. No, I did it? Oh my gosh, I did it in the ad break. I jinxed myself. That's horrible. I'm sorry. I thought I wasn't gonna get it. Oh my god. And I got a double A too. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. They're gonna be so mad at me. Well, they won't, but still. Oh my god, I finished it in the ad break. Right when I said I wasn't gonna do it. I didn't think I was failing. I'm glad I finished it. So I can go to chapter 3. Well, actually, there might be more. But, yeah. Okay, I need to wait for the ad break. Well, I can... No, wait, I got captions. Okay, I can wait. I can wait here. I have stuff. Sorry, my head. I was so panicked. I think I'm a little, like, not focused right now. So I'm stammering. So I accidentally did finish it during the ad break. I didn't think I would beat it, but I pushed through to the middle part, and after that I was able to be consistent enough to survive. So I didn't think I would beat it. I'm sorry for the people who aren't subscribed to Twitch. But yeah, I didn't mean that. But I'm glad I finished. I was a little worried for a second. But yeah. Anyways, it's time to read in a voice. Just mentally shaking my head. Okawachi Shrine Interior, 12:55 a.m. Loud. Loud, 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 loud. Nothing but loud noises, nothing but noise. Was it the falling rubble or the static that followed me every second I spent trying to find myself? Whatever the noise is, I want it to go away. Go away. Go away. Get me out of here. I need to live. We need to live. I need... Oh, she actually yelled this out loud. To live! Ah! I jolted back into the consciousness. 3 pairs of eyes looked down at me. Yeah, they probably thought I actually died and got a concussion. I'm alive. Barely. Luckily, you managed to get Allison out of the way in time, but... It was only then I felt the immeasurable pain in my lower leg. I looked down to see a large gash in my lower right leg. I'm not gonna scream like that. I don't know who's in the house. I screamed for a while. Eventually, the pain dulled a bit and Erie explained what had happened since I passed out. I managed to save Allison and avoid getting fully crushed myself, but a piece of the debris had launched itself right into my right leg, and I passed out from the shock. Chio had removed the debris shortly before I'd woken up. Are you allowed to do that? Because, like, you have to stop the bleeding before you remove something that's keeping the blood in. But anyways, that doesn't matter. I looked towards the door that led to the long hallway. The entrance was entirely caved in with rubble and debris. There's no possible way back to the atrium. Before I was able to get any words out, I started sobbing uncontrollably. Allison rushed over to my side in an instant and hugged me tightly. Yuri and Chiyu sat down on the stairs, and that was how the four of us stayed for a while. Minutes passed, then an hour. Finally, my leg felt well enough to move, even if lightly. Allison propped me up, and the four of us slowly walked up the spiral staircase without a word. It feels like everything's changed, but nothing changed. As we walked back to Chio's car silently, I thought again of that hypothetical timeline in which I didn't open the door to the laboratory basement. I wondered if I regretted the choice I made. I did now, but I wondered if I would in time. Back in Chio's car, Allison sat me down in the back seat and slid in next to me. While you were out, I applied basic first aid, but it won't be enough to hold. Unfortunately, the only hospital I know of around here doesn't keep the emergency room open from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. for some ungodly reason. That is a horrible emergency room, yeah. So until we can get you to the hospital, we'll have to rest in my hotel room. I'm not a doctor, but I can assure you that the wound shouldn't cause any significant damage before we can get you to the hospital. I nodded weakly. It was all I could do. Chio started the car and drove away. As we left the small parking lot, I looked back at the shrine stairway. That was when I saw it. On the road by the place we parked, with no indication of having been moved there by anyone. A small wooden rocking horse. Yeah, we're just collecting all of the, like, injuries like Pokemon cards. That's crazy. But yeah, I got the song. That's nice. More story! And yeah, if I'm correct, there is a second part to this one. Wait, I've already been here. Exit the flowchart. Did I accidentally... Yeah, okay. Shrine under the intersection. So it's this one, right? Yes, this is new. Kumatamira Hospital Room. By the time we arrived back in the hotel room, it was already long past 2 in the morning. Allison helped me up and carried me onto my bed. Chio called the hospital and confirmed that the emergency room would open again in about 2 hours, so we had to wait and keep an eye on my wound until then. It had stopped hurting badly during the ride back, but at the sight of it made me nauseous, so I avoided trying to look at it. And so we sat there in silence for a while, nobody sure what to say. Finally, Erie broke the silence. While we're here, and before we inevitably get split up while Saturday goes to the hospital, I wanted to ask something. Everyone looked at her as if to get permission to continue without having to open her mouths. Erie continues. That atrium. Chio, you seem to recognize it as something related to the Sunrise Foundation, but that's impossible. Can you explain? Chio sat up a bit, having slouched over during the waiting. I can, but it's a bit complicated. I was thinking about it on the way back, and if now isn't a good time, then... Please tell. I want to know. She looked at me worriedly and then nodded. Okay, then. I guess the thing is my memories feel like they're at a conflict with each other. The shrine should just be a normal shrine, but somehow there was a Sunrise Foundation laboratory underneath it. And I don't know how I know that it's a Sunrise Foundation thing, but I just do, and I know that it's correct. Bleh. When we were leaving the basement, all of us were such a hurry, and Saturday was so out of it I didn't think anyone noticed. But I took a moment to look back at the shrine while we were walking away from it, and what I saw only confused me more. What? What was it? Shira stopped as if contemplating whether to open Pandora's box even further. I nodded to her as if to beg. Well, when I looked back at the shrine, it was no longer a shrine. It... what? It was an abandoned building, and the logo above the door was withered away, but I knew what it said without needing to see it at all. It was a building belonging to the Sunrise Foundation. So, portal? Cool. I chalked it up to a lessened sense of thought due to the event that just transpired, and I tried not to think about it as we got in the car and left. And on the way, I saw something else strange. A stairway leading to the shrine, the Okawachi Shrine. What do you mean, a stairway leading to the Okawachi Shrine? Saturday, please don't stress yourself up too much. We're trying to keep her wound from acting up. I looked over at Allison apologetically. Sorry, you're right. It's just, I don't understand how that makes sense. The state of the environment that we arrived at and the one we left felt so slightly different. The best way to put it might be like so. Shio took out a piece of paper and drew a loose illustration. Look, when we arrived, the parking lot was at the same altitude as the start of the stairs leading up to the shrine. Shio took a piece of paper back and flipped it over, drawing a similar scene. But when we left, it was like this. Hi, Harris! We're doing rhythm game lore. I finally beat the puzzle. And I managed to beat the difficult song. But yeah, I'm gonna be reading the characters out, so if you hate the voices, I'm sorry. The stairs we walked down led to an abandoned Sunrise Foundation building, and there was a second set of stairs further down that led to the Okawachi Shrine. Wait, so the layout of the area changed while we were inside the basement? Thanks, Harris. I mean, it appears that way, but isn't that impossible? Like, I shouldn't have to explain why that isn't physically possible. No, I know, but the fact that it did change, right? Or did it all of us collectively hallucinate the way it appeared when we got there? I don't think that's possible. I think the more likely conclusion would be that Chio saw wrong when we were leaving. After all, tensions were really high and it was extremely dark. I don't think she's making it up. See, you'd think so, and I'd be inclined to agree, but then we come back to the thing I mentioned earlier about my memories conflicting with each other. Ooh, you got the bingsu. That's great. Because both of these layouts feel right, if that makes sense. What do you mean? Like, neither of them felt like I was seeing things. Both of these versions of the way the area looked were correct. The Okawachi Shrine being right by the parking lot and the Sunrise Building being in the same place both feel like the true way the area is laid out. Gio, what is the Sunrise Foundation? What is your link to it? I don't know. I think I was an employee there. You think? Yeah, it's great. Look, I was never an employee at Sunrise Foundation. I remember how my life has played out until now. But also, I swear I have memories of working there, of helping make something important, and working at that lab underneath the shrine. It's another one of those things that where both of the options feel like the right one. Not like I can't choose, but they're both right at the same time. Alternate lives? AUs? And then there's that video, the Shrine Report. You know about that as well? Yeah, I saw her watching it when we met up with her on the ferry. It caught me off guard. How did you come to find out about the video anyway? An anonymous text message I read it wrong. Let me try again. An anonymous text message randomly appeared on my phone. No sender, and strangest of all, no time. Well, there was a time, but it was 1/1/1970. Unix time, huh? The beginning. Unix time 0. Yeah, the message itself was interesting too. It was a jumbled mix of hexadecimal. Hexadecimal? Yeah, I'll spare you the process. It roughly translated to this. Seek the connections, seek the links, shatter the protocol, and refer onwards, Shrine Report XYZ. So we're traveling through AUs? Is that what it is? I would have been inclined to believe it was a spam message, not for the Unix 0 thing. So I found the video. I was already on my way back to the mainland after my Tanegashima vacation, so I didn't have time to solve the video before Saturday noticed me on the ferry. And then she told me about the solution over dinner anyway. Right. I don't know why I can't shake the feeling that it's related to the Sunrise Foundation. I mean, it feels like a lot more might be related to the Sunrise Foundation than any of us would have ever thought. And yet, it also feels like none of us truly know what it is. AUs, let's go, alternate dimensions. I looked down at my wound for the first time in a while as a reminder to myself what I'd done chasing this mystery. As if to be the one final decision of it, I really wanted to choose this path. I want to figure all of this out. I want to investigate this. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I turned back now. Saturday. I agree. I want to look into the Sunrise Foundation and get to the bottom of this conflict in my memories. And What? Who is this? Is this... That is enough. This will go no further. Everyone jumped at the sudden shout of an unfamiliar voice. Everyone wept their gaze to the source of the noise. The balcony. The door was ajar. Standing was a figure tall and slim. They wore a mask and a bodysuit to cover their appearance. But something about them had a crushing familiarity, and in their hand, a small pistol. Oh, so we're gonna get shot. That's fun. So wait, where's the masked person? Is this like the art for it, or I can't see? If you continue to endanger this world, my world, I have no choice but to end this by force. So yeah, alternate worlds. Nice. Chio jumped as if to shield us. Eerie, Elson, and I remained frozen in shock. I mean, I don't think your singular body is gonna be enough to shield the bullet, but it's a good effort. Who are you? What are you doing? The tall figure took one step into the hotel room. Chio backed up a bit in fear. You, the arbiter of the rule. I will not allow this cycle to continue any longer. The what? Chio? Are you the chosen one? Are you interdimensional Jesus? Chio watched in fear as the tall figure raised their pistol and pointed it directly at Chio's chest. Yeah, it is Chio. Nah. No, please! The figure tilted their head to look at me briefly, and in that moment I felt an indescribable sense of sorrow and grief. My vision went blurry. I'm sorry. I shut my eyes in desperation and pulled myself out of the nightmare I found myself. Then I heard the click and then the bang. Man! I liked her! I dropped my guard and led her out of my sight. A mistake only a child would make, and yet here I was. Desperately, I clambered out of my bed and up to my computer. I'm in a bed? Oh, is this memory or am I transported to an alternate version of me? Anyways, wait, this is purple. That's not... I don't think this is a Saturday. It's probably the masked person, which I have a feeling is the sister of Saturday, but whatever. God damn it, where are you? Where? Then I saw it, the hotel room, the situation unfolding within. The action the World Keeper was about to make. The World Keeper, okay, so lore? Shit, is there any way I can interfere with the inner layer in enough time? I began to desperately search my files as fast as I could, and eventually found my way back to what I was looking for. The control panel I forced my way into. Please go through in time, come on. A single flash, and a moment captured and frozen. I'd made it just in time. Oh my god, thank goodness. But there was no time to waste. The freezing would only last for so long, which meant it was time to get to work. Story remains unfinished. Oh no, second puzzle! I want to try to finish this one. I've already been streaming for 2 hours though. Oh god. Yep. I need a diamond and a... Why did I... the fuck? Square! Why did I forget what in the world the square was? And a circle and a triangle. Also, we're doing circles now? Because before it was only polygons, like with corners. Oh. I don't think we're in familiar territory. Well, actually, we're still using red and blue, so I know that's addition and subtraction. I'm pretty sure blue is subtraction. Yep. That looks like a keyboard layout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Achieve A rank on Valor Star Cross opening. Achieve 4 ranks on opening songs, chapter 2. Achieve A rank. Let's do this one. Oh god. I recognize Division. It looks like Division. Yeah, are the squares representative of numbers? What in the hell is this one? This one in the middle left. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't look like it's just the dots everywhere. Okay. That looks like scan lines. I don't know if there's an order for me to finish this in. Like, this is... Okay, let me figure this out. Let me assume that the dots are just literally, like, numbers, you know? Like, the array of dots. And then we could figure it out from there, if it's wrong or right. So 5 plus... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus 13 is 18, minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, minus 26, minus 3, plus 3. That's -8. That can't be right. Hang on. 5 plus 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, minus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, plus 3. Nope. Plus 3, minus 3. So that would give me -8. Is that right? I don't think so. Wait, are these shapes the same as these shapes? Because then that would be like a 7? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But these are both pink. Also, these are colored. Like, these have colors to them. They're not just flat. So, yeah, there's like a... I think it's green, purple, magenta, and blue? Is that right? I don't think I got this, but thank you. Then I need to know what this means. So is there shapes that mimic this? I don't think so. Maybe the rows are different from each other? Like having them in separate rows would be like... I don't know. It'd be funny if I just randomly got it on the first try, but I doubt it. But yeah, I know what red is supposed to mean. And blue, at least. What the hell is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Wait, actually, is this supposed to be... Are these starts and stops? Because the dots remind me... The dots and dashes remind me of something, but I don't actually know how Morse code works, so I would be screwed either way. Wait, why is this red? And this is also red. Yeah, and there's nothing else to click on. Oh, nope. Okay, I am going to go to the shrine report to look for hints, because I am stupid. I can't do this. I'm going to look up the hints. The very first number in the first equation is 528. 528. Okay, interesting. So I need to figure out why it's that in that first puzzle. So 528 divided by that. Well, it's not 528 divided by, but you know what I mean. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Times. So yeah, it's the rows. They represent numbers. You're totally fine. Don't worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that times that, and then divided by 4, 5, 9, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So would that actually make it? Let me try. 528 times 435 equals, then you divide it by 45936. And that gave me 5. What? Hang on. Oh, the very first number in the very first equation is 528. So I am on the right track, but I wasn't looking for the answer 528. I ended up with 5. Okay, so I got a 5. That's 1. That's one number. And now I gotta do the other equations. That's annoying. Oh, so that dash represents 0. Okay. What the hell does that box in the middle right mean? Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, so that 1 on the left is 1, 0, 4. Hmm. Am I dividing by pi? I don't know if that's right. No, not pi. Sorry, not pi. I forgot what the thing's called. My bad. 1, 0, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9. Yeah. This number is shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And then 6 again. So 10,000, no. 104,976. So what does that upper line mean? I know that at least the dash means 0. Hmm. I have to do so much math. Okay, but I have my first number, so now I need to figure out what this... Am I dividing it by itself? That doesn't seem right. Are these like the steps I have to do? Hmm. We'll leave that one for now. So this is equation 1. This is equation 2. I have no idea how to do 3, so I'm gonna ignore it for now. And we'll do 4. 4 seems like it would be okay. Hmm. Yeah, what does it mean when it's dividing itself like that? What is that number anyways? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 64. 64. Divided by something, and then times 2 minus 1. Hmm. Oh, if they're on the same row, does it mean that they're together? I wonder. So 5. Hmm. Let me see. Hmm. That would give me 20,935.2. What if I do it the other way around? 1004,976. I don't know if that's right. Hmm. Hmm. This is tricky. Yeah, I don't know what it's divided by. I'm debating whether I should just look up the answers to get this part finished or if I should try to solve this another stream. Because it is already 2 hours and I do have promises to do other things. But I don't necessarily want to just know the answer, I guess, if that makes sense. But I don't have a lot of context. And I feel like I'm also being dumb. Yeah, because we at least did some progress on chapter 2. I knew this was gonna take me a while. I mean, I could do this. I know how this one is supposed to work. I'll just do circle. Uh, I'll do this one at least. So that's 535. 535. And then we're supposed to add it, so plus 1. These are all 5s, right? Yeah. 1, 5. How many times is this going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times. Minus 3. Plus 3. Oh, wait, I messed up. Yeah. It's 5 plus that. And then it turns into minus the amount. Okay, I messed it up. All right, let's do this again. So it's 5 plus 535, so 535 minus 1,555. Yep. I can't say it, but you know what I mean. 155,555 minus 3. Oh wait, is that actually a 5 or is that 2, 1, 2? So 212. Maybe I don't have this one. Whatever, I'm gonna try, and if it doesn't make sense to me, then whatever. Minus 3 plus 3. Okay, so let's figure it out. Hmm. Curious. It gives me 1,500. No, 154,808. But I don't know if that's right because it's negative. I'll figure it out another time. I think that's good drop-in point for now. I did expect this to take a while because I'm not really the ARG solving type. Granted, a lot of this is math, but even then I don't understand some of the what it's trying to tell me to do. But yeah, that's fair. I kind of had a bit of a headache, but I had fun. Yeah, I'm glad you think I did good, Harris. I had a good time with this chapter so far. It's pretty interesting, and I think we're getting into interdimensional stuff. I'll have to stop for now because I'm not feeling too great. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. I don't think I'm gonna raid today. Admittedly, I'm a little eepy. I'm a little tired. So I don't think we're gonna raid. I think we can end it here for now. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you guys coming in to say hi. I also met some familiar faces, and that cheered me up quite a bit. I don't know what my schedule is gonna be next week. I'll have to figure it out. But I'm definitely not streaming tomorrow. That I know. At least. But yeah, I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Don't forget to drink water and eat. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.